Hello, hello. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I believe it's a Wednesday, right? Yeah, the days kind of blend into each other. Yes, it is a Wednesday. Ooh, but yes, hello. Hope you're doing good, Kiryu Gaming. Ooh, so we're gonna be learning more Alex today, and I may have somewhat underestimated how complicated the character can sort of be. I guess complicated in the sense that execution-wise requires a little bit more than what I expected. So let's go ahead, pull up the good old Street Fighter 6. But yeah, you know, we were able to get Masters yesterday. Lucky that we ran into a Masters player themselves, and they were so kind enough to let us win. And so now it's time for us to actually learn some setups and some combos that actually are good for this character, because relying on the good old crouching medium punch in a drive rush and then not doing anything, especially with getting like whack oki as I was, is not a good thing. So yes, the other important part, let's see here, finding Alex online. Oh yeah, I mean it's always gonna be like that, you know, which is I guess sort of unfortunate, I suppose. You're definitely gonna be only fighting Alex's today, and the thing is that, like, I think I had 74 matches when I was getting my Alex to Masters, and it, like, 42 of the 73 or 4 were Alex. So it is kind of crazy just how much Alex there was in ranked, and it's gonna be like that probably for a good while. Ooh. What character are you playing, Kiryu? Is it Alex? Is it a new character, or is there a different character that you're trying to play right now? Alright, so first things first, learning this. Just hit some, just make sure. I'm 23 matches in and I fought 18 Alexes. Yeah, I love your boy Ryu. I mean, it's good that you feel that way, but man, people were not loving Ryu in I guess the previous patch. I still think that they're probably also not in love with Ryu right now, because he still has a lot of dumb stuff, but at least, like, the more egregious dumb stuff is gone. So you know. Okay, so that works. Simple and teaches me the game. Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. I mean, he was definitely like a very fair standard character. But then, like, mid-season 1 to, like, maybe it might not have been mid-season 1, maybe it might have been like season 2, mid-season 2, and then start of season 3 is when Capcom basically, like, butt blasted Ryu all the way to you know, stardom. You know, I would say he was definitely a character that nobody would think of as, like, why would you play him instead of, you know, other characters like Ken or Akuma, as far as Shotos goes. But after that, it became the other way around, where it's like, why would you play Ken or Akuma if you could play Ryu, you know? am not really into competitive side of Street Fighter 6. I didn't know the player sentiments towards him. Yeah, I mean, I think people felt bad for Ryu at the beginning, but then the buffs that came with him basically made everyone turn sour against Ryu. There's just a lot of annoying tools with Ryu, and I don't know if this makes sense, but imagine people's feelings towards Kai Kisuke in Guilty Gear, and then after the Ryu buffs, people now change their tune, and they now their feelings are like Leo players, right? I think people probably had like a middling opinion of Kai, but when you have them trying to fight a Leo, they probably have a lot more to say in that kind of matchup and how to deal with Leo players explicitly. And that's kind of the same concept of Ryu after the buffs, right? Before, a Kai Kisuke, not that bad, probably not anything annoying, but after the buffs, he became a Leo, and people were just like, this is just obnoxious, is I guess the best way to describe Ryu after the buffs. Let's see, so I want to take a look here. It's gonna be me like switching off, on and off, because I'm like,
oh, if they're crouching, I'll have to settle for the.
because I'm switching off like a video right now, and like watching what their Oki stuff is here. Drive rush, overhang, yeah, okay. Okay, so you can just dash after it. So then... -3. That doesn't seem right. There we go, +5. Alright, we're +5 in this situation. Okay, so then we can go for back medium kick. 7 frames. Ah, missed it. +7? I play him simply because he's a Shoto. I always play Shotos and everything. Oh yeah, definitely. But I will say is that you might wanna start unlocking the monkey side of you, because that's kind of what Ryu has became after the buffs. But like it's still like his core aspect of what he's supposed to be is still intact. It's not like it's completely gone. You can still play him as like a relatively basic Shoto, but there are definitely like crazy aspects of him that you can just kind of start swinging for the fences kind of game plan. Oof. Seven. Okay, so then back medium kick is better than in those situation. Just that. Do that. And after that, yeah. Oh, God. Time in the back, medium kick. A little bit difficult. There we go. Alright. Maybe we can have him do crouching medium punch in that situation. Let's see what he does with the 6-framer. Oh wait, no, that's on Wake Up. Wake Up. Yeah, it should be no different. First time for Street Fighter, and so far I'm pleasantly surprised with how quickly I'm learning. Still a much different beast than Strive or Tekken. Oh yeah, I mean, especially you know, if you're coming from Strive, because the one thing you'll notice is that movement in this game is a lot more stiff in comparison to Strive, right? Because you can't, you know, like dash block, or, you know, just like tap dash or continuously run. Like, you have a animation that you have to go through before you can do anything, you know, while you're moving forward or dashing, right? And so most of the movement based around Street Fighter is just walking back and forth, or you know, drive rushing, you know. So it's definitely quite the big change for sure. Just maybe if we do crouching medium kick. Hey, hello there, cars. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice day. We're just learning more of Alex. Ugh. Because right now we do not know like a lot of setups and stuff like that, so I want to try to fix that. Because right now I'll be on SF6 tomorrow. Hey, sick, man. I'm assuming, are you playing like DBFZ right now, or playing Third Strike right now? Okay, so then 7 framers done. Can't hit. Okay. Then 7 frames. Can we do this? Oh, okay, we can. 5 frames. So then crouching jab. So then we can do something like. There we go. Today was All-Star Battle. All-Star Battle our day for me. Okay, okay. As in, like, JoJo All-Star Battle? Or is there a All-Star Battle? Is that like a, another video game? You just got off Third Strike? Oh, okay, sick. Okay, so we learned that. Let's see here. I guess we can also learn. So, what is it? So, since we are +5 in this scenario, we can go for a command grab. Nice. Booyah. Okay. +5. Is there anything else we can do here? Now we can go for a quick low. We do it all over again, but there's no threat. Let's see, what if they try to jump? Okay. Oh yeah, JoJo's All-Star Battle. Gotcha. Who do you play in that game? If I was able to get the game, or if I guess if I did wanted to play that game, I think the characters that I would choose is either prosciutto or risotto. I think those would be my 2 characters that I would want to play as. see. What is the next setup that we can learn?
But I actually think Crouch Heavy Punch here is a really interesting option. And then we'll go into that. So it will trade with Wake Up Button. But if they're like trying to jump,
hey, hello there, Mashing.
your Power Bomb.
How are you doing, dog? What are you doing, Step Alex? Dog, man.
Immediately.
You gotta feel bad for Alex players, man. Or at least people who are really, who really love Alex as a character, because damn. Capcom did them dirty. I don't know who was the person that gave a green light on all that stuff on Alex, but yikes. You know, that's all I gotta say, man. Yikes.
This medium flash axe. So
test your Alex on me tomorrow? Okay, yeah, sure, we can.
Now, we can drive rush when we get really close. So
if it's gonna be in like the first half of the stream, because I think around like 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. or I guess 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be doing a collab with somebody. So yeah, we can certainly do it at least in the first hour and a half of the stream.
The option I think you should pick a lot is drive rush back heavy, medium kick, excuse me, is always plus enough to link into Crouch Heavy Punch.
Okay. So then we can do... Oh, yeah, definitely. Ooh. Oh god, dude. The Prowler stance stuff is gonna be quite the execution call. Execution requirement when doing some of this bread and butters, man. It's gonna be miserable. Oof. There we go. Tricky grappler to fight. He is, because I mean the Prowler stance stuff is definitely an interesting aspect about his game plan. I don't know how real some of this stuff is, but you know, the aspect that he has a grab from this, right? He can threaten an armor charge move. Because this has armor, so if I had Ryu do like reversal here, let's see here, like Dota DP, where is that? He's on Wake Up. Oops. So you can't block out of this. But you know, like you can see in a scenario where you know you knock the opponent down, you have the Prowler stance up. Then charge the DP, then charge the heavy punch to call out whatever wake up option that they try to do on you, right? You know, they risk that, or you know, you can grab them if you think that they're gonna, you know, just sit there and take it, right? Then he has this like air option to bait out like perfect parries if the opponent thinks that you're gonna try to go for the medium kick option. On your Oki, right? So definitely a lot of tricky stuff going on with Alex for sure. Okay, so let's put this all together. Ooh. There we go. Oh. It's gonna be fun to watch in tournament. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Like I'm very curious to see how people play him. You know, because just like Viper, it's very hard to kind of get a grasp of like what the optimal play pattern is gonna be for Alex. Unlike with I guess maybe like mine, where it was basically you like kind of figured out by like week 2, maybe week 3. Like in more here or in Third Strike. I would say I'd probably prefer him in this game, just because of the fact that he functions more cohesively than he does in Third Strike. Cause like that's one of his main problems in Third Strike is that he has all these kind of moves, but they don't really gel well with each other. You know. It's like, okay, so he has like relatively good-ish long-range normals, like standing medium kick. Crouching medium kick's kind of decent. He has standing heavy kick, which is kind of slow, and it's like very susceptible to parry, but it's like, okay, what is he gonna threaten you though with from that range, right? And a lot of his special cancelable stuff is like really stubby. Like his standing medium punch is the only cancelable like normal that's like that could combo into anything, and that's the and that can only combo into light slash or light elbow. You know, trying to get a lot of his back turn stuff right. Like most of it's gonna be from his medium slash, maybe heavy, but that's like a call out. You know. And especially like his only, I guess, relatively useful Super 2, right? Like the ranges in which that you can connect into the Super 2 is like really janky because people can just fall out in the middle of the Super sometimes, right? If you're like relatively far away, so you know the opponent falls out, you still finish like the third to like last hit of the Super R2, and then they can just get a full punish on you, right? And then also his like, even though Blue Nocturne is the meme in Street Fighter Third Strike, right? Because Blue Nocturne's terrible. His Super R3 is also to me like within that same sphere of like memery, where you literally have to be like in a coma if you get hit by that move. Like if you see the Super Flash, you basically all you have to really do is just like neutral jump or just, you know, like meet him air to air with like a jab. You know, anything really, as long as you're not standing still. So I mean, you know, he definitely is a lot more cohesive in this game than he is in Third Strike, and that's why I prefer him in 6 right now. Okay. Ah, God. Trade combo, that's fine. Man, that kind of sucks. It doesn't tell me what my frame advantage is here in this situation. Hey, hello there, nice guy. You played biking today? Sick, sick. How'd you like biking? You enjoying throwing out H Kabari? Does damage though? Holy, oh yeah. I mean, like there's some stuff that, like off of a single poke, right? Like you can just do like godly amounts of damage with Alex. Bank in 66 games. Yeah, I love my H Kabari whiffing on Crouching Faust. So much fun. Is that like are there? Is that one of those like rare situations where, because Faust has such a low hurt box when they're crouching, or is that like the norm for H Kabari where okay, it's just kind of just like an accident? I see. We getting Alex to High Master tonight? Oh, hey, hello there, Colboyd. Hell no, we ain't getting a High Master. We're still don't even know like the basic combos and Oki setups with Alex yet. But, you know, like, I'm now understanding, you know, like, off of this, right, single dash, you're +5. So, you know, a lot of what Alex players do is, they either threaten the strike, if they did it there. But the other important thing is that it's aggressive strike, or since you're +5, you get an immediate command grab after that, which is cool. Cool. Yeah. Biken, hell no, it ain't the norm. Biken is already ass enough to play. God, I hate her neutral. Is for Biken is like the only real approach tool for neutral for her. Is that basically just what is it, like 2HS or 2H? The slide that they do, just low profile, so much stuff. I see. Unfortunate. 2H is horrible in neutral? I see. Still trying to get the hang of Oki stuff. My brain is really slow to process. Oh, yeah. Especially, you know, like the Prowler stance being kind of like an execution check. Kind of similar to Sea Viper to a certain extent, where it's just kind of awkward when you're trying to go into combos and then there's like an extra input you have to do to then go into another input if you want to go ahead and combo into it, you know? Kind of horrible in neutral? I see. So then, is it pretty much just like you have to find your opening and never let go with Biken then, I'm assuming, nice guy? Bad. Managed to get to Master last night, though. Hey, that's good. You no longer have to suffer through the crazy amount of Alex players in the current rank system, you know? Because the amount of games that I played, I think it took me like 74 games to get to Masters with Alex, and about 42 of them were against other Alex players, so... Can maul you like a pit bull? I see. I guess maybe that's why their neutral is just so bad. I'm gonna be able to confirm visually when I hit with back medium kick. Okay, that's one. By the end of this year? Okay. Was going through it. Oh yeah. I could feel it, man. I could definitely feel it. You know. I was doing the same thing too, man. It was just I was pretty much at the last third portion of or the last third of Diamond 5, and I just was not making any progress.
You're always at least plus this. You know what that means is we can do power bomb on block here. Otherwise, that's how you get the stop. You cancel the drive rush. What that means is we can do power bomb on block here. So then if they try to block, or if they try to mash after blocking this, you'll note, boom, our power bomb gets them. If you want to do OD, you have to delay it a little bit. Otherwise,
I should have Luke mastered. Okay, sick. I'm rooting for you, Cars. I'm rooting for you.
But
ton of Alex Mears. Haven't seen that since Terry. I see. I wonder. I mean, I guess it's primarily just because of the fact that
what if they jump then?
The Alex is one of the more popular characters from the Street Fighter universe.
Punch, and guess what? That's gonna counter hit them if they mash or trade, right? Depending on how advantageous we are. But this is going to be exactly like that situation after the OD knee smash. So we can do something like that.
Okay, that might be a little bit tough there. Okay, so then we go and block it. What if they just do jump? Okay, so that goes. There we go. Okay. Looks good. Hey, hello there, Killjoy. Hope you're doing good. How's Alex? Alex, he's definitely still kind of like a question mark for me. I'm still trying to figure out how to play this character. The primary difficulty is just like incorporating the Prowler stance in his regular gameplay, which is what I'm like trying to figure out here, because there's just a lot of options you can do from Prowler stance, right? A lot of use cases, and you know, because of that, it's a lot longer of a process trying to figure things out and what places they're supposed to go. Because of that, you know, compared to, I would say even compared to something like Viper too, right? Because Viper, even, I think the execution-wise was still up there, but potentially the placements of the moves were a little more easier, because the hard thing was like doing jump cancels with Viper, but not necessarily placing, you know, where to do the special moves with her. Where with Alex, because of this stance, it is now becoming a little bit more hard. Not ass like Marissa. Oh yeah, I mean, time will tell. Time will tell where Alex is on the tier list and stuff like that. But if people are able to unlock something with this, right, and there seems to be no real good answers to whatever he can do in Prowler stance, then, you know, like, he'll definitely be a threat, that's for sure. Ugh, the canceling the Prowler stance is annoying. Am I hitting it? It's down, so. Alright, maybe I just need to do it faster. What about the general update for the game, like balances and stuff? I'd say that it's definitely a lot safe. You know, it's very, very safe, is the overall feeling regarding Street Fighter 6. And it feels basically like deja vu from the last time we had a major balance patch, which was Elena's release. So that was like, what, June 3rd, 2025, I want to say. But the summary of that patch was they did like a universal system change that did like affect a lot of things. So with this update, it was the overhead, drive rush overheads. Not all of them, but certain overheads that were, I believe, what, like plus 3 on block after OO drive rushes. They're now universally +1 on block, and they're out of throw range. With the universal system change in June, it was just the change in perfect parry, and how you now have to hold back a certain direction if you want to perfect parry lows and highs, and of course the meter gain from Tekken throws. And then the character changes in June. It was like everyone was either slight nerfs, slight buffs, and then Ryu was the standout. He got like a slew of crazy stuff that made him an even better character, and so he was the winner. In this one, in terms of character balance, it was the same thing. Everyone kind of got like buffs, nerfs, things like that. Nothing crazy in terms of like it makes them like significantly worse or significantly better, except for Viper, who is the Ryu of this patch. So like it's now going to be like, okay, so what will this be for Viper? Because some of the stuff with Viper, at least it requires some meter, like the feint cancel being +1, right? It requires 1 bar meter. There's some slight quality of life stuff as well, like being able to gain drive meter now if you're in the level 1 install. So Ryu got buffed. Yeah, everyone in this game got like buffs and nerfs. It's either like characters that got buffed and only buffed, characters that got nerfed, but then got some buffs. And the buffs either was significant enough or was like not that significant, you know? So, for example, the JP one is the classic. People were like, whoa, Capcom. You basically gave JP a special cancelable crouching medium kick and a standing medium punch with this portal detonation. And then there's others like Manon, where the buffs, it seems pretty good. It seems like okay, but, or you know what? I think Marissa might be a better example. Marissa, where the buffs that they got were okay, but it wasn't necessarily significant enough to where it really like changed anything, you know? So, gonna look into it. Oh yeah, definitely. But you've been enjoying your day so far? You're gonna play some Street Fighter today, or you're gonna play potentially Tekken, I might say. That might be an unfortunate situation for Tekken players, though, man. Like, yikes. Which is funny too, because I was I dropped Street Fighter for a bit after the launch, and I then went hardcore into Tekken, and then I dropped Tekken around like just before Season 2. And then that's when I got fully back into Street Fighter again. So day good. I got back from the gym. Gonna Street Fighter 6 just to feel the game. I see. How's your day so far? Pretty good. You know, we're just learning more Alex. It's gonna be a pretty boring stream, you know, for sure. Just because of the fact that a lot of this is just gonna be me in training mode, doing just doing drills and setups and stuff like that, and then like going back and forth on a YouTube video I'm currently watching to learn more setups. We're not gonna go crazy in depth, but you know, just enough to where we're at least competent while we're in Masters, you know. So. Fine, just lurking, more so because I want to know how Alex is generally speaking. Gotcha. Hey man, I'm wishing you luck in your Alex adventures, you know. Oh. That's unfortunate. We need to dash deeper. Let's trade. We trade there. I can go for crouching medium punch then. Going to that. Nine. Plus 5. Okay, so it does generally trade then, because it's a 4-framer. That's how life is. Sometimes hitting the grind can feel a bit boring, but it works out though. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we gotta, because if we don't, then we're just gonna start. We're gonna be well, how we were yesterday, where we were basically just flailing and praying. Because man, yesterday was absolutely miserable. If you wanted to watch good gameplay, because there was nothing there for you. There's definitely nothing there for you that day. I know. There we go. Finally got the trade combo. Alright. See what else is in store. Act of curiosity. I wonder why are you such a big Alex fan? I'm curious, because most of the people that are Alex fans, usually it's because of the fact that they like the strike aspect of him. And so most of the time, in general, when people are playing grapplers, they always tend towards like Hugo. So I was curious as far as to like, besides the strike aspect, like what else about Alex, you know?
Whoopsie. Just timing it.
As far as from third strike, you know?
Something like that, that's all lock strings. So then you can do Prowler stance shenanigans. Or you just cancel into flash axe. And set up a spacing trap.
I see. So that is something. This chaos on third strike? I see. Then if we do this... Oh, wait, no. Alright. I'm starting to see the vision with Alex. Ooh, that's going to be kind of tricky. Alex Mange really were geeked to get Street Fighter 6? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, how do you feel about the character lore of Alex in Street Fighter 6, man? Have you heard the news about Alex? The character assassination they did to this man? +8. If I'm +8 in that scenario, then can I go for another? Let's see. What's up? I can maybe go for... Yeah, I can go for a back beating kick in that scenario. I'm +10. Okay. So actually, speaking of Alex story, I'm assuming it's related to the title. Oh yeah, that's why. So I'm somebody who does not care about character lore at all. Like, if you were to ask me, oh yeah, hello there, Penny BF. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, dog. It's kind of crazy what they did with the storyline of Alex. But like, I don't care about character lore at all. I'm so like fighting game brain rotted that if you were to ask me like what's my favorite aspect about if someone were to ask me in general like what's your favorite aspect about Soul Bad Guy, I would say, you know, my favorite aspect is that he gets a safe jump off of a throw. Like that's how like brain rotted I am from fighting games. Like nothing about his lore, nothing about his character design or anything like that. It's like, hey, it's cool that he gets a safe jump when he throws somebody. And so that was pretty much like, you know, when I was interacting with Alex. I don't care about his lore. His design's cool and all that, but again, it's not necessarily like something that is integral to me wanting to play a character. But I was listening to a podcast and they were again discussing about what was the Street Fighter 6 patch and Alex's release. And as they were talking about the overall patch, they then derailed because somebody in Twitch chat told them about to look up Alex's like lore in Street Fighter 6, and it went on like a giant ass tangent on how he basically, so it's like a 3-tier kind of system. So one is that he married his quote unquote step sibling, like they were adopted with each other or something like that. They live with each other, whatever it is. Hello there, Tom Hawk. Hope you're doing good. Is he busted or mid? I don't know. It's kind of hard right now, just because of the fact that this Prowler stance is like the thing that is like really unique about him in this game, and the usability of this tool is still kind of up in the air because we don't know if there's like easy setups that you can just like option select out of this from multiple options, right? Or if it's gonna be a scenario where it's like Kim stand heavy punch in a run, where sometimes like there is no option, you just have to take it. You know, you're gonna have to guess no matter what you do. So, still up in the air, but I will say is that I'm at least enjoying him so far. But yeah, I mean, the first tier being like they were adopted with each other, or they were raised together, right? So it's basically marrying your sibling. The second being that I guess there was some artwork of Alex holding Patricia, who's the wife, as a baby when he was like 5 or something like that. He was like a child, and he's holding his wife as a baby in like an artwork. I think it's official Capcom artwork, I'm assuming. So that's kind of weird, right? Imagining your spouse has a picture where you're a baby and they're holding you. They're old enough to hold you as a baby. That's kind of fucked, right? The third, which I guess was like a triple whammy, is that it turns out Alex is related to Patricia. Not to like the edgiest edge degree possible. I guess they're like second cousins or something. So it's the farthest you could go to making it, genetically speaking, like, okay. Morally, though, it's still fucked. So, you know. I was playing a few hours ago and saw that JP can cancel his normals with orbs. Yeah, if you set up a portal, he has a manual detonation that you can activate. And one of his compensation buffs is that from crouching medium kick and standing medium punch, you can cancel into the manual detonation. So you can't do other special moves if you're going to crouching medium kick and standing medium punch, but with the detonation one, it opens up a lot of things for him, especially since he no longer has to time the portal detonation anymore because he now has a threatening long range low. He can then do it manually if he wants to, so it makes him a little bit more scary. Hello there, Sterling Adantare. These new age games are weird as fuck. If you're judging a video game character like an actual person, then you need to touch grass. Oh yeah. I mean, you know, like, again, it's one of those, like, they gave lore to this character, and then it's just kind of like, why would they do that to this character, you know? But, you know, I would say Capcom really didn't need to do what they did with that character. It is what it is, and I just kind of feel bad for people who really love Alex that now have to kind of deal with the whole, yeah, there's some familial stuff going on, so. But hey, hope you're doing good, Sterling. The top tiers in this game never get nerfed, just power crapped. Yeah, I would say to a certain extent. Cause what? In terms of top tiers, right? I would say, I guess Season 2 so far. Maybe even Season 1. No, maybe Season 2 only. Because in Season 1, right, the top tiers were Luke, JP, and Ken. And when the nerfs came in, all three of these went down. Well, no, Ken was still good. JP was relatively good until the compensation, until they rebuffed him again, and then he got better. Luke was definitely the one that was like, oh yeah, he's like significantly worse. In Season 2, Ed, Mai, JP, Ryu, right? I think those are probably like the standout in Season 2. And after the changes, we still have to wait and see what it entails, but I would say comfortably, like, all of these characters are still relatively the same, and so therefore they're probably still in their same placements of like top 4, top 5 respectively, you know? So they still want him to be Ryu's successor. What state is he from? He's from New York. So maybe if he was from Alabama, it might have made sense. It might have wrapped around itself again as being like, oh, he's from Alabama. Makes sense. But no, he's from New York. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe they might have some more lax laws in New York when it comes to interfamilial marriage of some kind. I'm judging whoever greenlit Alex's story. Dude. It is kind of crazy. Here's the thing, though, right? And I guess it's more of an East Asian thing. I definitely know it's a Japanese thing, for sure. But maybe I can generalize it to East Asian kind of like writing tropes, where it's just like they gotta get like, okay, they gotta get some sort of like familial kind of like romance in there, right? And they somewhat recognize the taboo, but it's often not the deal breaker, you know? It's often not the deal breaker. Because, what is it? There was one famous manga. I think it's called Usagi Drop, right? Where it was a dude taking care of a child. And, like, the first half of the manga was really great. People loved it. Then the second half, where the girl becomes, like, much older, it gets later on revealed towards the end of, like, hey, So she has feelings for the dude that was taking care of her as a child. And the response to him that he did was like, okay, wait till you graduate high school and then we'll talk about it. And that's like an uh-oh. That's an uh-oh moment. Wait till you graduate high school. I may have gotten some details wrong, but I believe that is like the general gist of like why everyone did a 180 on that manga. You know, and it always has to end up being that way, you know? It always has to end up being that way where there's essence of just like either familial taboo, grooming, or a combination of both, you know? Damn, not every character can be sold bad guy. You know, here's the thing that's crazy, Tom Hawk, is that they also brought up, in that same discussion with Alex, they also brought up Kai and Dizzy, because isn't canonically... they said canonically Dizzy is like 4 years old, but I guess Gears, which is what she is, ages differently or something. I'm not quite sure, but they brought up that. And then I guess somebody in Twitch chat also brought up Blaze Blue, where a character who's a cat also gets married to some human or whatever. But I suppose the thing is that what is it? The in that scenario, I guess the cat was actually a human, but in cat form or something. I don't really know. But the thing is that they were saying you could at least make an excuse, not a good excuse, but you can make at least some excuse. That one exception for both those cases, right? With Alex, you need 3, which is that he was raised together with this person. They held he held her as a baby, right? So you got the family taboo, and then also the grooming taboo. But then you also have the like they're actually blood related. So it's actually like a like they are actually related. You know, it's not like, oh, we were raised together, so it's kind of like we're brother and sister. No, they're actually like, you know, oh, we're related. So you made me remember that. Oh yeah, it's unfortunate, Penny BF, about that manga, man. And I heard it was really good. Not gonna read it though, if that's how it's gonna end. So he groomed her. I mean, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. And Capcom, or I guess Japanese writing devs, they just can't help themselves. You know, they just can't help themselves. I think his Sin is very young too. I see Sin is like 7 or 9 in Strive. Soul is ancient. I see. Interesting. Let's see here. How much have we got done? Let's see. Now, okay, we can at least try to play some ranked with Alex here, just to see how we do. Man. Dude. I will say this, right? Is that let's hope that maybe they might retcon some stuff. They might they retcon the fact that some characters were not dead. So maybe they might be able to retcon this stuff with Alex. Oh yeah, we somehow got ourselves in the master with Alex yesterday. Took us a long time. So it was quite the struggle. Nope. But man, you should have seen this Penny BF. It was quite frustrating. Alright, that was kind of crazy. I got D2 placement matches. Okay. Sick. Hope wishing you good luck in your Alex, training. Or Alex play. there we go. Alex search history could get him blacklisted from wrestling industry. Oh man, dude. I don't even want to see what the Google search history results are for Alex now. It must be infected with like all this stuff about him and his cousin. Ah, getting him out of the corner, that's not good. Oh god. Ooh. Unfortunate. Still don't get to use Alex inputs. Oh yeah, I'm still getting used to them too, man. Why are they doing this? Yeah, man. Capcom, dog, I tell you. Oh. Oh my. There we go. Ooh. Oh, hey, thank you Tomahawk and Malis for the stream streaks. I apologize for not noticing them faster. Always appreciate it. There we go. Whew, man. The nice thing about Alex is that, like, this crouching medium punch is, like, really, really nice. It's not as good as, like, Sagat's per se, but, like, the range on that is still, like, generous as far as, like, other crouching medium punches go. It is 8 frames, which is on the really slow side, but it's still, like, a nice button. Did an anti-air? Oh god. I thought it was plus there. No anti-air? Oh. Alright. That's fine. Nice. Shimmy. Mm-hmm. Ah. All right. Ooh. Man did not want to block on Wake Up. Yeah, I know how that feels. I do that too. Ooh. Oh god, okay, I need to stop going into raw prowler stance. It's not doing me any good. Ooh, DI. Oh. Oh, it's unfortunate. There we go. Ooh, that was supposed to be DP. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I hate that. Oh, unfortunate. Oh. Maybe they just need to jump light kick. Oh. Every time. I hate how the super has the same input as a DP in this game. Oh, unfortunate. Ugh. Oh god, both those supers were not meant to be supers. They were meant to be DPs. But okay, we still need to practice our setups here.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Bison. We got the Bison. Let's see what they can do. I'm surprised that they did not, oh god, did not really touch Bison in this patch. That was a bad combo. Aye. Supposed to be crouching medium kick. Nope. Messed up. Nope, messed up. Jump. Hey, hello there, Capcom. Hope you're doing good. Well. Were you finally able to get a ranked game, huh? Mr. I last logged in 4 days ago. Ah. Oof. My fault for trying to drive check. Again, that was my friend. You can say that all you want, Keiko, but the receipts are there. The receipts are there. Oh. Ah, I'm dead here. Darn it. Healed from my addiction. The Yuckster is actually my alt account. Hell yeah, mashing. Hell yeah. Play that terribly. I gotta stop trying to drive check. At least with the crouching medium punch. It's way too slow. I believe it. Wait, is this the in-game music? Yeah, this is the in-game music. I switched off of the primary one because it was getting kind of kind of too much for me. Kind of too much for me. This is Alex's theme. Ah, nope. There we go. There's two themes in this game? Yep. Yep. This one's just like, it just calls it like New York jazz theme. Oh, God. Ah, I gotta stop trying to do that. Oh. I thought it was a meaty jab. Could we have killed there? Yeah, we could have killed. Unfortunate. We could have killed there. We canceled into the EX version of that. We could have killed. Oh. Ay, Chihuahua. Oh, there we go. Bison players deserve a certain penalty. I won't say. Man, why don't you go back to Cammy, man? Cammy got buffed. Oh, wow. I went under it. Buffs are pretty good, won't lie. Yeah, you can now finally be like, you know what? My dive kicks, they take a little bit of skill. Because I have to hit at the tip now if I want to get that little bonus. Oh, Sarah's in, bro. Holy tamales. Nice. I was doing that anyway. Sure you were, Keiko. Sure you weren't doing hooligan. Just raw hooligan out of nowhere. Oof. I'm really pressed there. Ah. Unfortunate. Do you like Alex so far? He's like pretty decent. I'm kind of enjoying him, you know, I'm enjoying him. But he's still kind of a mystery to me. I'm still trying to figure out how to play him. As you can see. Oh god. I'm gonna have a wife and kids, and Yuck will still gonna bring up hooligan propaganda? Damn right I am. Damn right I'm gonna bring up hooligan propaganda. Nice. Ah. Should have done something. Something airtight. Oh, talk smack about Cammy. Sorry, mashing. I didn't see that there. Cammy's now more dishonest because of that that dive kick buff. Oh. I lost. Nice. We could have won that one. We could have won that one. Who is carrying my Alex gameplay? Yeah, mashing. That's what I'm talking about. Hit is forced. It's not forced. It comes from within, as you can see. It comes from deep within, Keiko. Man. Ugh. So mashing. Tell me, how dishonest is Cammy? On a scale of 9 to 10, how dishonest? Oh no. See that was pretty dishonest, that dive kick. Oh. Oh, baby. Baby. Speak of the devil, yep, lies. Probably a 7? 7 times 9, you mean, right? Oh, God. Ah, missed the meaty. There we go. Ah, man, I messed up. Oh, too far. Nice. Nice. How does someone do an instant dive kick on camera with controller? It's really hard for some reason. That's because you're not using cheat codes. That's what Kami players usually use, right? But I did come back. I tried to learn that input for that. I see. But you should come back. The game, man. It's technically fresh. Nice. I did care if you noticed, but I never use dive kick that much because you want to try to act honest when you're not. At least the dive kick isn't that much harder on controller. That's why I'll admit I'm a fraud who can't do motion inputs. I see, I see. Oh. There we go. What have you been doing lately, Mashin? You just been playing a bunch of Street Fighter, or you been playing other fighting games, or other games in general? Playing Under Night 2, Keiko? I see, I see. We always know what you're doing. We always know what you're doing, dog. You're booting up and begging on your knees for anyone on Discord to play Under Night with you. That was not supposed to be. Oh my, twice in a row? There we go. It's not completely wrong, I'll admit. See that? A little bit of truth. A little bit of truth. Ah, DI. Oh, unfortunate. Some days are harder than others. I see, I see. There we go. I thought that was plus. You're talking about what? His OD headbutt? No, that shit isn't plus. Oh, he one and done. That shit's super minus, dog. That's like crazy minus. Like if he does that and you block it, he's dead. You know? I just didn't know a good punish for that. Which I should, you know, which I should. Yeah, it's his hand slap, not the multiple hand slap, it's the 1-2 that leaves him like +3, I believe. Nice. They buffed hands, EX hands with buff plus now. Yep. There we go. This dude normals, bro got Sagat normals. Damn straight. And we love him. We love him for it. Ah, didn't cancel. I could have done a way better combo than that. All he needs is crouching beam punch, I'm gonna be real. I mean, you know, there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Oof. That button is ridiculous. I mean, I ain't gonna say no, you know? I ain't gonna deny. There we go. Neutral's very good. See that? This is when you know that you're too neutral pilled, Keiko. Because you need to know that Alex got some dirty stuff. He ain't honest. And did you see this guy? You see how he dresses? Look at him. He got this going on. This is basically hooligan for Alex. We just need to unlock its potential. That's the major thing we need to do with Alex. Oh, donkey kick. So hard to punish. Ah, too far away. Heyo! Booyah! We robbed the hell out of that Ryu. Made me come back, a tear to mine. Thank God they took away the proximity guard from the solar plexus. Hey man, me too. If only I know how to punish it though. Ah. Nope. There we go. Sweet. Oh, Jesus Christ. And the DI too. Unfortunate. Nope. Gotta go for strikes then. He's a little bit jumpy. There we go. Intense games, yeah, these are getting close, but I should be playing better though. Oh. Perfect pairing. Oh, hopefully that kills him. Hey, I think it did. Booyah. There we go. But okay. Alright, let's still practice up some Alex though. We definitely still don't have like everything together with him. Can we if we do this. Whoops. What the hell? Why am I getting charged? Charged heavy kick. $12, so do that. Yeah, we can do that. Solar plexus whiffing. Hey, man. That's good old Capcom working its magic. Oh, you know what? Here's... Okay, Keiko, tell me this. Riddle me this. What would you rather do? Play Tekken 8 right now or play Street Fighter 6 right now? Be honest, Keiko. I know what the answer is, but you better not be telling lies. Keep on not doing that combo there. Can we do this in a real match, please? I haven't seen the whiff in ages. Well, it's a new age now. It's a new world out there, Keiko. A world where Ryu's solar plexus whiffs. So why not? So we need to. How about we do those like prowler loops? We need to be able to do this multiple times. Okay, so we can only do it twice then. We can only do it twice. Man, if only... You know what? Maybe after the block. Let's see. That's a true block string. Okay. Yeah, so we need to do the little jab there if we want to make it completely safe. have them. Let's see. So what would be the situation then? Situation would be blocking after, right? To move away. So then let's try this. How many blocks? Block count. What would be? How do we do this? How do we do this? 9 frames? Let's see if we delay by 9 frames. There we go. Oh, wait. Keiko, do you actually have a replay? Do you actually have a replay that we can review? Have you played a single game? Yes? Okay. Let me go ahead and get out of training mode real quick then. But why would I replay review your friend though? They're not asking for my advice. You need to spend your money. You know what? Why don't we play a first to 5 then? How about that? A first to 5 as one of the rewards, huh? In Street Fighter. Yeah, you. And here I thought you were gonna ask a replay of yourself. What critique am I gonna do of your friend? I have no critique, dog. You're the best coach, dude. I do not know how to play this game. Have you seen me play Alex? That shit is whack. Besides, like, okay, what are they gonna do? What is going to happen if I give them advice? Are you gonna like just show them a clip of this? What if they don't want advice? What if they're like, you know what? No. Come on. Come on. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me get off the throat here. Block reversal, wake up. Please, speed, I need this. Are you gonna show me, like, are you gonna ask me to do a replay review of, like, an Ultimate Masters player? Is that gonna be your cruel joke against me? Just hit Masters a few days ago? Fine. We'll do the replay review then. Okay, what's their name? What is their name? It's on your account? Okay, wait a minute. Is this some sort of elaborate rouge? Where it's just like, alright, let me pretend that this is me, not me, but my friend. That must be it. I'm serious? Okay, fine. So who are we supposed to replay review here? Which game? Which game? Does it matter? Okay. Here, we can do this game here. Why not? Now, don't be going back to me saying that this is bad advice, alright? Alright? You can't blame me, dog. You can't blame me. Okay. So I guess the first thing is that, probably not do that charged force of nature attack at the beginning of the round. Because I understand what they're trying to do, but that's a move where you're pretty much like stuck there. Unless you want to dash forward, which is like that's also dangerous because you can't you're trying to dash in front of your opponent's face. So yeah, so we can stop with that. Okay. Alright, we need to examine this a little bit more. Okay. So that's fine. Yeah, did it again. Probably shouldn't do that. I guess the first thing is that they're not necessarily capitalizing on their offense here, because a lot of it is just like swinging buttons. But the couple of times where they landed a grab, so like they landed here, they did this, which is fine. They're -1 though, so they didn't do the they didn't do the instant air burn kick perfectly. They perfect parry, they went in far away. Yeah, so I think they probably should look up just some basic like Viper Oki setups just to make their life easier. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's one. Okay, yeah. We gotta take away QCB kick out of their repertoire as a defensive option, because this thing is terrible as a defensive option. Because you're stuck in an animation. Sure, it has armor, but the only way to escape it is basically to dash forward. So if you do it and your opponent just waits, they can just block it and you die, right? And also they could just do a much more easier thing, which is just anti-airing with QCB heavy punch, right? So take that out of the repertoire. What are they doing in that situation? Throw. Okay, they held up. Okay. And then what was the other situation? Okay, yeah, they also need to stop. Whenever they're getting hit, or when Bison is taking Oki, they need to take out, they need to not try to hold up. Because if they're holding up, they're not blocking. have started taking the throw. Yeah, that's the other thing too. I think that they're just afraid to take a throw or like unwilling to take a hit from Bison. But in lieu of that, and I guess specifically they don't want to take the throw because they're neutral jumping away. So have them stop doing, stop them from holding up while Bison has Oki. Just hold down back, because that's the only way that you're going to at least guarantee to not get hit. Because what's worse is if you get hit and he does a combo rather than just getting like 1,000 damage off of a throw. Also, actually, wait a minute. No, it must have been here. Okay, yeah. No, never mind. He was just trying to parry that then. Okay, what do they do here? Okay, parry. Wake up, parry. Fine. Alright. Okay, that's nice. Air burn kick. Oh, okay. That worked out for them, but doing DI on wake up is probably not the best thing. Okay. Yeah, I think the other thing is just make things airtight. I think at around this range, or around this rank in MR, just keep things airtight. Don't have anything that has gaps in it, if you can help it, just because of the fact that more people tend to likely mash at this rank. So, you know, going for overhead, going for, I don't know, like manually timed stuff that might have like room for error, probably just get rid of that, and then just go for airtight Oki, like auto timed stuff, so that stuff like this doesn't happen. Because they were, let me just make sure. Yeah, because this was an immediate, like was it like, yeah, I guess it was like a delay tech-ish, but yeah. You can beat every Bison under 1500 member by taking the throw and waiting for them to do something stupid? Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Alright, almost. But that's better than using the QCD kick, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, they gotta stop doing that. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't keep things airtight with Bison, or against Bison. Here, why don't we do another one, since we weren't able to do the other replay review. Actually, you know what? Why don't we do JP instead? Because with Bison, I think that's like one different kind of character archetype. We can go for a different one as well. Laddie. Very insightful. Dog, this is from someone who stabilizes in 1500 MR and nothing better, dog. I don't know how insightful this could be. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, see? There we go. That's one of the reasons why you don't do that. Why you don't do this is yeah, they tried to call out. JP wasn't gonna bite. They had no choice but to forward dash and then got punished, countered for their troubles. Also, DI back is, I mean, there's certain situations where DIing good, but trying to use it as a way to respond back against your opponent's pressure is always never a good idea. Let's see, what else was there? Ooh, okay. I would say if they're going to meet air to air, they should probably also not use stand heavy kick or jump heavy kick, because I think that's a pretty bad air to air. I think they might want to go for like jump medium kick, I want to say. Or you know what? No, maybe jump medium punch. Maybe jump medium punch. I have to go ahead and actually, we can just check it out ourselves. Because of the thankful replay takeover that Guilty Gear Strive unfortunately does not have. Yeah, you know what? They can go for jump medium punch if they think they're gonna meet air to air with their opponent. Then they can get a juggle after. You know, this is good. So now, do you believe me? I didn't play. I mean, this could still be you. This could still be Keiko. You know, they're like, you know what? Let me like take, cause you might be like clinically depressed because you can't find games in Under Night, and so now you take like 30 shots of Hennessy to numb the pain, and this is you on those 30 shots of Hennessy. You're playing Viper, but super inebriated. I play Nooch, not when you're inebriated like this. Okay, and I'm not. If it is really your friend, they're doing their best. But if this is you, I'm saying that you're drunk, dog. You're drunk. I also think that they should probably change up. Okay, maybe not try to do that in neutral. Yeah. I understand that portion because they're trying to go under the fireball with the light Thunder Knuckle. But I guess what I was saying, yeah, they need to not do that. Never try to like defensively respond to like your opponent's pressure by just DIing. Cause all they really need to do is just react properly. You really just need to do it if you think they're gonna press a non-cancelable normal, then you can DI punish that. But other than that, as far as like defensive reads go, it's just never worth it. He loves his DI. You mean you love your DI? You mean you love your DI, Keiko? But let's see here. Why don't we just do a little bit of Rashid training mode, because there's some new stuff with Rashid that I want to take a look at. When do I DI? When you're drunk. But okay, yeah, I forgot. So I was gonna say, you know what? Maybe we can even we can just go even further. Let's just go to Viper. But what is it? What they also probably need to mix in is like just fainting. Like I think they only did like Seismo and that's it. They never like Seismo feint. So that could have been really helpful for them. Are you in ads, Keiko, or are you still able to hear me? Alright, they're in ads. Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait for Keiko. I'll be right back. I might as well just use the bathroom, you know? Alright, and I'll be right back, everyone. Ads. Unfortunitos. Whew. Okay, finally, ads are done. Okay, Keiko, are you out of ads now? Are we finally able to communicate with each other? All right, so I guess a couple of things. So they can use this for neutral, right? They can even also just use this for neutral, right? And then as well as this. I guess some things that they could also do is try to practice the burn kick, instant air burn kicks, because one of the buffs in this patch was instant air medium burn kick is +1, which is really cool. So now you have like an instant neutral skip to then be able to pressure your opponent and all that kind of stuff. And also, I guess, like, just to make it simple enough for them too. Oh god, this is still hard for me. But to make it easy for them too, if they want, they can just go into just regular burn kick and then go into the double kicks, and then they're +2. And the only ways that the opponent would be able to like beat this is if they perfect parry it on reaction, or if they DI it. But they have to DI knowing he's gonna do this, right? Because they can just bait out the DI by just going into just regular burn kicks, not canceling into it. So they just do this. Whoops, too much. But yeah, you know. As far as combos goes, I mean, I am out of practice when it comes to my Viper stuff, but if they connect with like crouching medium punch or crouching heavy punch, oh man, woke up. Maybe they can just go. Well, they're +3 in this situation after they go into the whatever the power focus attack this thing is. They can also just drive rush, you know, to get in closer, go for a throw, I suppose. Let's see, what else is there? If they were to cancel and do this, if they dash forward, they're +4 in front of their face. So, you know, if they anti-air them, they can go ahead, you know, and go for a low throw, whatever it is. Oops. Then, let's see here. -3. Okay, yeah. They don't have to drive rush after that. But, you know. They land the anti-air and dash forward, they're +4, so that's nice. Let's see. So yeah, you know. I'm sure there's like better like Viper setups that I'm doing right now, but you know, if they just look it up, like they should be golden. They should be golden. Can't lie, Viper's so good in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, they definitely did buff her a lot. It's kind of crazy, you know. We'll just have to see like how that translates into the game, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. But damn, look at this, son. Look at this. Oh, baby. We're back to season. We're back to Rashid and Street Fighter 5, huh? We're needed, I think, for the health. Oh, yeah, because you know what? Thank God the JP buffs came in, because then everyone's going to focus on JP. And not a single one is going to side-eye glance Rashid, because Jesus. This is kind of crazy. you know? Did you see, did you happen to see any of the Twitter clips of this, of how this thing works, man? See if I can get it. Aren't a Rashid player anymore, sir? Cap. I'm always a Rashid player. I'm always a Rashid player. Oof. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that funny combo that Rashid can do. You're a Strive player pretending Keiko? Oh no. See, you're a Street Fighter player trying to cosplay as an Under Night player. See that? That's who you truly are, Keiko. We all know who you are inside. The disrespect. I mean, you came out guns blazing, dog. You came out guns blazing, calling me not a true fan of Rashid. Trying Alex combo trials. He seems very fun. Oh yeah. Alex is definitely like. It does take a little bit of time trying to get used to him and stuff like that, especially his prowler stance too. But once you get a handle of like how you can quickly go into it and out of it, like I think it's just it'll be all coming together. Just waiting for Dan. I see. Yeah, I mean, you know, Dan was pretty sick in Street Fighter V, man. His character gimmick was like really cool. His taunt cancels. Best joke character? Yeah, man. Dude. Oh. Hey, hello there, Dearly. Hope you're doing good. I should shout you out. Let's see here. But hey, hello there, Ninzi, Momochi, Steely. Hope you're all doing good. Dan would be hype. Yeah, Dan would be crazy hype, man. Hey, hello there, Jazzy, Fighter Sam. How is you guys were playing TNS, right? How was TNS? You were playing. I'm assuming you're playing Aki, unless you were doing an all Alex run. You know. How's Rain going? Rain's going kind of decent. We got Alex to Masters yesterday, and we're doing like okay. It's just like the Prowler stance stuff is still kind of getting like melded into my like muscle memory. You got top 48? Damn, dog. That's what I'm talking about. See that? Maybe for your birthday, we should just have you, you know, talk to the people over at TNS, you know, shout outs to Tong. And you know, just have like a tournament where it's just you and only you. And you're the grand finals winner, you know? But I'm checking out the Rashid buffs and Alex, but dude, come on, man. Dude, people saying JP's eating. Rashid has been eating for way too good. It's kind of crazy how good Rashid's been eating. Here I was, like a year and a half ago, where nothing... The talk of the town, and this was before Mai got released. This was right before Mai got released. But the talk of the town was people complaining about this. People were complaining about level 2, and they wanted this shit, like, nerfed ASAP. Right? Hey, hello there, Jigglypuff. Hope you're doing good. How are you liking the Rashid buffs? Dog. They just gave us Street Fighter V Rashid. I mean, the plus frames vary, but it varies from like plus 14 to like plus 24, depending on how far we are. Like this is literally like a free. Capcom basically said, all right, so we know that Guile, Aki, Chun-Li have Fireball Drive Rush, why don't we just give Rashid Fireball Drive Rush? But without the Drive Rush part, you know? And here we are. And then you can also do some, like, really funny stuff. I know that there's some Twitter clips out there. But, oops. Nope. But you can get, like, triple charge wind shot. But you know, you can do the mean combo with this. You know what I'm saying? Honda needs buffs. This guy's my weakness in 5. Oh yeah, I mean Rashid was pretty crazy in 5. He was always a top tier. You know, I don't think he was ever like bottom tier in 5's lifespan. I don't even think he's good, but I hate seeing him buff because of level 2. Yeah, I mean this is the major thing. Like, Capcom has been really trying to convince Rashid players to like value charged OD Whirlwind Shot. And, you know, the first time around it was that it could end faster, or like the charge time was a lot less in the, I think it was the Elena patch. And now in this patch they made it so that you can cancel into this or, you know, this, but I think for the most part Rashid players are just going to use this to skip neutral effectively. So saw videos of those set up. It was crazy. I know, man. Rashid is great. Rashid is a nice, fun character. That definitely doesn't deserve any nerfs. You can say that. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me just practice some stuff with Alex. But the other thing that I'm trying to do is I feel like if you can master the Prowler stance with Alex, like he can overwhelm you. Yeah, what makes SF6 Rashid be like SF5 Rashid? So Fighter Sam, SF5 Rashid, basically one of his gimmicks was that when he does Whirlwind Shot, he can then roll, I think, as a V skill and then be in front of your face. And that was kind of like his game plan, where he could close the distance relatively safely because he can throw a fireball behind it. And so they basically just gave him that in Street Fighter 6 with this buff. So works on Street Fighter 6 with the tornado spin cancel move on weather effect. Oh yeah. Take a nap now, but have fun with Street. Hey, no problem, Deargly. Hope you have a good rest of your night, and happy birthday, man. Always appreciate it. Day 100 of not playing Rashid. Look, have you not seen the many characters that have come out since Rashid? We gotta have fun with them. But, you know, the thing you gotta be careful of is, like, if people are able to master the Prowler stance stuff like this, can definitely overwhelm somebody. And then they just go into command grab, or, you know, they could also just go and, let's see here, block. So, whoops. Whoops. Yikes. Is it because it's delayed? Yeah, it's delayed by a lot. But you know, you can try to catch them out if they're trying to jump out from this pressure too. So you got, you know, the throws, and then you can catch them with the strikes if you think they're gonna try to jump away from your pressure. You know, so tornado spin move can change on weather effect. Is it a fireball tornado? Yeah, it's a fireball tornado. The thing with Rashid is that he has this little bonus effect where there's like this air current that occurs when you hold charge Whirlwind Shot, or if you have level 2 up, and it enhances all his specials. So Mixer, Eagle Spike are the primary ones. I don't think it enhances Arabian Cyclone, which is the thing where it like makes him fly in the air. But yeah, it has that little passive effect going on. Days of not playing Cammy, are you on? I think like almost... When was the last time we played Cammy? Was the one when we got her to Masters? So that must have been like back in November, maybe? Like almost like maybe 8 months? Ah, charged it. Oof. See, yep. But hey, hope everyone in Deargly's chat is having a great night. Of course, if you need a dip, that's good. Because, I'm gonna be real, the difference between me and Deargly is that he's a good Street Fighter player, and I'm not. So, if you're basically going from good gameplay to bad gameplay. So I highly suggest that if you want to stick to watching good gameplay, I didn't punish, you should be watching him. Oh god. Hey, my fault for Tekken. Speaking of Tekken, boy, people are not happy about that game. All I've seen is the end of the world when it comes to that game. Nope. They changed about Tekken? Oh, there's a lot of like, they were supposed to buff and nerf, or they're supposed to nerf. Ah, it's my fault. They're supposed to, people wanted like universal like just nerfs around to make the game more defensively like viable. But what they did was they made some nerfs to characters that needed it, but they buffed a bunch of other characters on top of buffing, giving compensation buffs to characters that they nerfed. And on top of that, they added a bunch of different moves to new characters, or to all the characters, and it's making the game buggy, like it did in Season 2. So people are just in general just not happy with the developers right now and what they're doing with Tekken 8. They tripled down? Yep, they tripled down. It's quite unfortunate. New VF cannot come sooner? Man. People, they're hopefully they're gonna fix it, or they find an alternative that can come quickly enough, you know? Ah, I could have canceled. Ah, donkey kick. Thought I untapped it. Ah! Messed up the combo. Chihuahua. Oh, man. My fault. Confused on why Omega Wing Buster is now a Super Arc, is not Super Arc 2, because I showed on World Tour its special move and not counting as Super Arc 2? I'll have to look up what that Omega Wing Buster is. Oof. Unfortunately is that I'm not very keen on what like move names or stuff about like character lore and all that kind of stuff. Oh god. Alright. Didn't mess it up. By wrestling Kenny Omega? Oh, I see, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Oof. Oh. Ooh, too far. Unfortunate. We do it after EX throw, so it's probably why it's not listed there. Oh, I see. Nice. My fault for trying to drive check. Oh, I'm dead. Unfortunate. Mashing that would make sense in on World Tour. I think it's part of the assist combo. Gotcha. Can't tell if it was from auto assist combo H or N. Okay, okay. Because like the thing is I'm not somebody who is like particularly like really deep into the Street Fighter lore kind of thing. Like if you tell me like the special move name for some of these characters, I would have no idea. I would just call it Aki Fireball or Aki Whip, you know? If you call it like Poison Snake or something like that, I would have no idea what you were talking about. Oop, gotta stop using jump medium kick. Just thought you're using jump light kick. Oh. Sleeping at the wheel. Nice aim here.
Round 2.
Ooh, I'm terrible. Plus. Unfortunate. Ooh, mashing buttons when I shouldn't have been. Should have just held block. Oh god. I sold. I sold. Ugh, that was bad on my part.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, no punish. Oof, unfortunate. Ah. Ooh. Ay, I'm dead. Ooh. Hey, hello there, Durax. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a nice night. We're so far not doing too good. We're gonna be losing right here real quick. Yeah, unfortunate. Man, we gotta be real on point. We're playing based on vibes, which is not what we should be doing. We should be playing based on data, statistics, and proven methodologies. And we are just doing pseudoscience right now with Alex. Oh, no aim here. Alright. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, I missed my light kick. Heading out now, have a good stream, and don't get your cousins pregnant. Hey, man, same thing. Same thing to you, Mashing. Thank you very much for coming by. Hope you have a good rest of your night, man. Oh. How you liking the Chun buffs, Serial Gon? You enjoying them? Well, I guess maybe not necessarily crazy buffs, I want to say. Didn't they like change her like light Hazanshu? Nice, anti-air. Not dead. Unfortunate. Buff is huge. She has 9 for 4 now. She can space it out and be safe. I see, I see. Well, that sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, nope. That was lucky of me. Did not mean for that to happen. I mean, I'm happy about the Rashid buffs, as you know. We always happy when Capcom gives our boy the good graces. Oh. Ooh. He's really fun. I haven't played that much. I see. Last time I was playing a little bit of Blanca. I see. Nice. Oh, no, that's not good. Does it kill here? Okay, never mind. It didn't need to kill. Because he pressed buttons somewhere in that situation. So want to do a run of Alex to Masters, but gonna wait until the weekend? Okay, okay. I mean, hey, man. The run could just take a whole day, dog. I believe in you, Sirugan. You got what it takes. Better than me, by the way. Oh yeah, thank you very much for the follow, Fighter Sam. I did not notice that there. Always appreciated. Got it one day? Yeah, but it was fraudulent one day. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oof. Oh. Yikes. We got a match against a Masters player, and that's how we got lucky getting into Masters, dog. It's kind of crazy how much of a godsend Masters players running into them in Diamond is. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Oh well, at least the level 3's gone. Advantage the first 1 or 2 weeks nobody knows how to play against new character. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Ooh. Ah, the trade. If only I anti-aired that. I messed up the drive rush. Ah. Nope. Ooh, I'm not playing very good today, aren't I?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, my crosscut. Bad combo. Bad combo. Ooh, I deserve that. I deserve that. So how are we thinking about Alex now? I think that he can definitely be a menace. He can definitely overwhelm you with his prowler stance pressure. But you're just gonna have to have the muscle memory for how you go into each particular portion of the stance, you know? The Doom button. I mean, it's certainly a button. It's certainly a nice button, that's for sure. There we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. Oh, too far away. Alright, nice.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Unfortunate. Ouch. I want to buy Uniclur? How many times do I have to tell you, old man? Stop trying to cosplay as an Under Night player when you're really a Street Fighter player, Keiko. Ah, plus. Alright, been a little bit too predictable with that. Oh. Ooh. Huh. Nice. I'm done with that life. That life is never over, Keiko. Alright? Let's be real. The life is never over. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Nope, safe jump. Ah, low forward. Alright. We could have done like a simpler combo that didn't use all that meter, but I wanted to get the other round. I wasn't thinking. For May it is. That better not be Melty Blood. Better not be Melty Blood. Oh. Got clipped. Got clipped by the low forward. Oof. It's both games? Ew. Yikes. Ah. My fault, my fault. Ooh, God. Ooh, we are not playing Alex correctly today, are we? Alright, I think this will be our last game, and then we'll end stream for tonight. Ooh, man, we still gotta learn some Alex stuff here. Still not fully gel in our minds. There we go. The week of Alex? Nah, we'll eventually be going back to other characters, but, you know, for sure. Oof. Ah, I pressed into it. Oof. There we go. Is your Strive player? You have the anime game fever, yuck? I do not. I just, you know, there's some aspects of Strive that I like, you know. You can't blame me. Oh. There we go. You do? It's only because of Testament, alright? Alright? It's just because of Testament, that's all. Oh. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, baby. Alright. I think that'll be good for now. Be good for today. We did pretty good. Oh, wait, who is... Oh, sorry, I did not see you there, Killjoy. Who's my main, actually? Ah, Jesus. I'll wait for the ads to stop. Oh, God. Always the inopportune times with these Twitch ads, man. I tell you. Always a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's like 2.5 minutes of just waiting in silence. Like, what is it? Like that Family Guy cutaway gang thing. And whenever they cut away, they just sit there and just stare blankly. That's what I'm doing right now. Just waiting for the ads to stop as I stare blankly at the wall. Alright, ads are done. Sorry, Killjoy. But to answer your question, my main in Street Fighter 6 is Rashid. Oh, should take this off as well. Is Rashid, but I'm also like dabbling. My secondaries, I guess, would be like Sagat, and then like a mix of Terry and Blanca. So yeah, like person that I'm always playing is Rashid for the most part, and then Sagat, and then I might like figure out a third character. Who knows? But yeah, that'll be it for the stream today, everyone. Wait, Terry, yeah, I played Terry like a bunch of times. That was my secondary before Sagat came out. I was mixing it up with Rashid and Terry. Play Cammy? Hell no. Hell no. Have a good night, man. Yeah, you too, you too. Take care, everyone. Let me go ahead and see who is on. You know what? Yeah, let's raid the Zigu guy. I know that they are within the ethosphere of. Well, whoopsie daisy, that's not it. They're in the ethosphere with like Ninzi, Deerglee, Just Momochi, and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, let's just go ahead and send you guys their way. Play JP. Stop trying to force me to play your terroristic characters, Keiko. All right. Don't be forcing me to sacrifice my morality by playing those characters. But yeah. I want to say thank you very much again for Deerglee to rating me and everyone from Deerglee's chat. Tomorrow I'll be playing a little bit more Street Fighter, but then at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll be doing a collab with Ninzi in Overwatch, which I have not played at all. I have not touched Overwatch, and so you know you can see me being an anchor and a bag of sand for Ninzi. So, play Zonar Ready, buddy. You're part of the problem. I play a Zoner in Guilty Gear Strive, which is kind of different. All right. But anyway, though, thank you very much, everyone. Hope you all have a good rest of your night.